When you read this problem, one of the first things that you should ask yourself is what we need to take the derivative of. So notice that we're trying to find the least expensive connection. So that means that we're going to have to take the derivative of cost. So we're going to have a cost equation. Okay. And in this case, cost is going to equal to the amount of money times the length. So let's go ahead and draw our picture of what this looks like. So we have a rig here. Okay, this distance, okay, this is my land. This distance is 12 miles offshore. Okay, so this is my rig. Here's going to be my refinery. And it's 20 miles down the coast. So 20 miles down the coast. Okay, so the underwater pipe costs 40 miles and the land-based costs 30 miles. So, I forgot to draw a picture here, but this is your X. We're going to call this Y. Okay, so that means that this part right here is going to be 20 minus Y. And X, using the Pythagorean theorem, it's going to be the square root of 144 plus Y squared. Those are my lengths. So my cost is going to be, okay, this is water. So this is the ocean. So this is the length of how much pipe it's going to be on the water. And that's going to cost 40,000 per mile. And this is my miles. So I'm going to have 40,000 times the square root of 144 plus Y squared. That's going to be underwater plus the land one. And the land's going to be 30,000 times 20 minus Y. So I'm going to have to take the derivative of this. So let me simplify this a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and take the derivative. So this is, I forgot to put the 1/2 there. So this is going to be 40,000 times 1/2. Everything on the inside stays the same. We're using the chain rule. Subtract 1 times the derivative of the inside, which is going to be 2Y. The derivative of 600,000 is 0. And the derivative of 30,000 Y is just 30,000. So we're going to set that equal to 0 and solve for Y. So the 1/2 and the 2 cancels. So I'm left with 40,000 Y over the square root of 144 plus Y squared. I'm going to add 30,000. Just do it all in one step. And I'm going to go ahead and cross multiply. Alright, so if I divide by 30,000, I'm going to have the square root of 144 plus Y squared is equal to 4/3 Y. So I'm going to square both sides. And it has 16 over 9 y squared. I'm going to move or subtract y squared from both sides. So 16 ninths subtract 1 will give me 7 ninths y squared. So multiply by the reciprocal. That's going to be 185.143. And then taking the square root of that, it's going to be 13.607. So y is 13.607 miles. And to find x, I just need to substitute it back into my x equation. So x is going to be the square root of 144 plus 13.607 squared. So that's going to be 18.14 miles. Okay, so x should be 18.14 miles and y should be 13.607 miles.